Hi, welcome to Brenda's Bonkers. Today we're going to talk a little bit about being positive. Yes, I know everybody knows to be positive, but it really helps, especially my voices. My voices are actually pretty positive voices. They tell me I'm pretty, they tell me I'm smart, they say thank you for your service. They tell me I'm doing a good job and I'm a good mom. They're actually pretty good voices to have. I know I've heard a lot of people have negative voices, and I don't. My voices are very positive. So part of being positive is I've come to the point in my life where things aren't that bad. I had it really rough when I was younger as a single parent. And I've dealt with a lot of issues in my lifetime. Like how to make ends meet. You know, how to deal with negative people. And being in retail, I dealt with a lot of people and a lot of their issues. So I don't take a lot of that serious to myself. I'm a very positive person. I think one of the things that makes it so positive is I'm proud of myself for every little thing that I do. One of the biggest jobs I have is getting my kids up in the morning, getting them their meds, getting them out the door. It doesn't sound like much, but it's something I'm very proud about doing. Because I wasn't able to do that with my older two kids. My two biological kids. When I was a single mom, I was working and I couldn't do that. So I'm very proud that I can do that for my kids. It gives me a purpose. It gets me up in the morning. It gets me motivated. It keeps me positive. I know I don't do that much anymore. And I get overwhelmed by a lot of things. And I do a lot of what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? I catastrophize. But I can't necessarily live in the what ifs. And that's part of the agoraphobia as the what ifs come in. But I'm starting to get where I trust myself a little bit more again. There was a point in my life where I stopped trusting myself. Stop trusting myself to handle situations. Oh, that's just too overwhelming for me. I can't handle it. What happens if I can't find a parking spot? You go to a different parking spot. But I'm so used to going to the same parking spot. And that parking spot I can drive forward or backwards to get out. I don't have to just back up. My car now has the camera, the rear backing up camera. My new car does. Well, it's not new. It's 2016. But it's new to me. And that has the camera, so it's a lot safer. I keep looking at the positive things of that. So I didn't get the parking spot that I wanted. There's other parking spots. If that's my biggest problem of the day, that's a pretty easy problem to handle. So I guess in a way, my life has been simpler as I have gotten older. Or at least they're things that I've dealt with before. Yes, one of the kids moved in. That's normal to me because I've dealt with that where I've had to deal with kids moving in and out for the past, I don't know, let's say 15 years, 20 years. That's normal for me. And that's okay. When it first happened, the first time, it was devastating to all of a sudden have kids moving in. Where are they going to sleep? What are they going to eat? Can I afford this? That was horrible to me. Now I guess I'm a little bit more used to it. So it's like, oh, okay, good. Somebody else is coming in. They can help out around the house a little bit. If they don't, that's all right. I got it handled. So as I've gotten older, I've got used to things happening. And I guess that's maybe why I catastrophize a little bit more too, because of all the things that have happened to me. And then I'm worried that those things are going to happen again. Or that they're going to happen for the first time to me. But I like to stay positive, and it's really hard to be positive. It's hard to say that you're beautiful. Beautiful is a hard thing. I know I'm not that beautiful. I know there's a lot of people that are a lot more beautiful than me. But I am me. And I have to accept that. And I think I am pretty beautiful. I know I'm not a model and this and that, but I could be. I'm on YouTube. My face is out there. Granted, I don't have that many followers. I only have about 30 followers. But they are here to watch me, so they think I'm beautiful enough to watch. Another thing about being positive, it makes my voices positive. If I was talking negative and talking down about myself all the time, my voices would talk down and be negative towards me. If I said, I hate my hair, then my voices would start saying, I hate your hair. Your hair looks ugly. And we'll get into that. I do wear my wigs, and I think I'm going to make a video on wigs. But you got to stay positive. God has given us great gifts. And I have a wonderful husband, and my kids are very well. You know, there's times and moments that they misbehave. Yes, including my husband. Sometimes he misbehaves. But I have to take and put the dishes away sometimes and make dinner and cook and all that other fun stuff every once in a while. So, not everybody does all the chores I ask them to do. But they do enough of them. I'm very proud of my family, including my older adult kids. I'm very proud of them. I think part of it, me feeling all right about myself and being positive, is that my older kids have turned out all right. So I have faith that my younger kids will turn out all right. That all the situations have turned out and been normal. It's hard to stay positive. I mean, when you're down to your last dollar or whatever, that's hard. And I've been there. I think life has gotten a lot easier for me as I've gotten older. I no longer deal with the hustle bustle of work life. But on the other stance, it could make me very down about myself, about staying at home and not doing things and not living up to others' expectations. But I've already done that. So I feel accomplished. I know what it's like to work life. I'm okay with where I'm at. I'm okay being a stay-at-home mom, housewife, disabled person. And I think that shows up in my voices, that my voices are positive voices. So that makes it so that the voices aren't so bad on me when I do have them. Isn't it nice to have a cheerleader along? Oh, good, you did that. I'm so proud of you. Those are good voices to have. So I guess that's my video for the day. Being positive helps the voices be more positive. It makes life a lot better. It makes you feel comfortable with you. Thank you. And have a great day. Brenda's Bonkers signing off. Like and subscribe. Bye.